Welcome to the Jackson Cooking Show, where I am making food that probably sounds good, but probably isn't. So today we're going to be making some fruity fried chicken. I saw a recipe earlier this week of how to make my own fried chicken in an air fryer, but go figure, I burnt it because I didn't use the right setting. So today I'm going to be using the right settings on it, but I'm going to be making fried chicken with Fruity Pebbles as the breading, not cornflakes. So to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the microwave to defrost it. It's been sitting out for about 20 minutes, but that's probably not enough. I don't know about you, but I don't like using frozen chicken to make fried chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and start defrosting these poultry, and then, I don't know, maybe like 0.2 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and let that go for a little bit. Meanwhile, we're gonna get the breading ready, and we're also gonna get the egg wash ready. So in this bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and pour in some flour. Normally I'd put some spices in here, but I'm assuming that's probably not gonna go well with the fruitiness. I'm also gonna need a bowl for the egg wash, the binding agent. Let's go ahead and that in there. Let's go ahead and whisk that, make some egg wash. Matches my hoodie almost. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm just throw that. Ignore all my dishes, please. It's been a minute since anybody's done them. So just get the flour ready and pour the Fruity Pebbles out on the plate. Go ahead and crunch it up a bit to make it easier to coat to the whole piece of chicken. I'm lazy and that was satisfying. So the chicken's now done. I hope. Still pretty frozen. So let's go ahead and just pop that in there for a little bit more. Alright, so the chicken just got done. Let's check it again. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. Don't you just want to drink all those yummy chicken juices? Okay, so it feels, there's warm spots and cold spots, so I think it's mostly fine. So just remember try not to use your regular steak knives for this, and just don't have anything else with me right now. If you can't tell, I'm not a professional. Just trying to cut off some of those chunky fat bits. Might get a little gunked up, and as if it's not going to be gross enough already. Those are some good flopping noises. So next step is, first of all, we gotta put this in the egg wash, and then the flour, then the egg wash, then the breading. So just put your piece of chicken in there, get it all nice and coated. That is really slimy and gross. Okay, so then we dip it into the flour. Just get it nice and coated. Doesn't need to be super thick, just enough. I'd say that's pretty well covered. Dip it back in the egg wash, and then into the breading. Already looks disgusting. Next step is to put it in the air fryer, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, now let's go ahead and put it in the air fryer. According to my air fryer instructions, I need to be using 360 at 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, chicken pieces 360, I guess 20-ish minutes. So always make sure you use your air fryer's instructions if you're doing this in an air fryer. If you're doing it on a stovetop or the oven, good luck. Just look it up online, I guess. So let's go ahead and take our colorful chicken, and that is, and now it's just a waiting game. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the fun part of the experiment. I'm gonna be grading it on 3 things. First is gonna be appearance, second is gonna be smell, and third is gonna be taste. And there's an asterisk after there because I'll be also tasting it with sauce to see if it's any good or not. The reaction that my girlfriend just got was not what I want to see. All right, so for the taste test, the sauces that I chose are gonna be Chick-fil-A ranch because I honestly could drink this stuff. And I'm also gonna be using Freddy fry sauce because last time I made fried chicken, it pretty much went pretty well with it. Based on that, I'm assuming that it'll be good. But with the fruit flavor, if there's any fruit flavor, I guess we'll see. I mean, it cuts kind of well. So let's just try a piece by itself first. Really dry. Oh, that's. Ugh. That's awful. That is so bad. It's just like, it's just so dry. Like it's so, not, it's almost burnt flavor, but it's like not burnt, but it tastes burnt. It's just bad, so. All right, let's move on to the ranch that I can never, ever open without issues. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I'll get the big piece. I won't be a sissy. Do I really need to put this in my mouth? First of all, the ranch is really overpowering, but as soon as I got most of that flavor out of the way, out of all the ranch all the way, I don't know if it was just because that piece wasn't as crispified, burnt, whatever, but I tasted a lot more of the fruit in it, and actually wasn't that bad. Still wouldn't eat it like a whole piece of chicken like that though, so. All right, now let's move on to the fry sauce. This is gonna be a lot tangier, and I'm kind of nervous. Cheers. Ugh. Just now. No. So it wasn't as bad as the chicken by itself, but I wouldn't want anyone to eat that, have to eat that ever. Or don't want to rate it. It doesn't deserve a rating. I'd say, for not being as bad as I thought it was gonna be, we'll give it a 4 out of 10 because with the ranch, it wasn't that bad and I taste the fruitiness. The fry sauce, the flavor did not mingle and by itself was just horrible. So that's why it gets a 4. 3.5. I was being a little generous. So yeah, that was fruity fried chicken. I'm gonna put the link to the guy's video we got the inspiration from. Put that down in the description just so you can see this normal recipe and you don't have to make this crap. I guess now that that's done.
Now watch this drive.
Nice.